Hello there guys, and welcome back to another video in P3D. Yes, this time we're back in P3D, and we're in the FSLabs A320 today, down here at a slightly snowy Geneva. It's just coming towards the end of winter, so I'm just going to do a few videos in these snowy destinations while we still can, like make the most of winter. And we're down here in the EasyJet Switzerland, well, an EasyJet Switzerland A320. This is Top Swiss. It's basically the Swiss division of EasyJet, which for some reason has its own airline. I don't know. It's like got its own call sign and stuff, and own registration. It's weird. I'm not sure why. But yeah, we're down at Switzerland, and we're going to be flying. Down at Geneva, and we're going to be flying up to Southampton today. It's a short flight today. Just over an hour and 11 minutes according to SimBrief. We're going to be cruising at flight level 380 today, only requiring 6 tons of fuel. Routing's pretty simple, just takes us north, up through France, over Paris, then over the channel, there we go, I forgot the name of the English channel, up into Southampton. So yeah, should be fun. I got the Orbeck Southampton scenery. I got it to do Dash 8 flying in there, but my Dash 8 is currently broken, so I thought I'd do an EasyJet video into it. It's like one of the only airliners that flies into there, so yeah. Or well, I say EasyJet Switzerland. I'm probably just going to call them Easy a lot, yeah. The call sign is different, as I mentioned, so if control is on, I may make that mistake. We'll have to see. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the cockpit. Now, I'm mostly set up, as I am with most of my videos. We've completed boarding and everything. The APU is running. I'm going to get the fuel pumps online now. I'm not sure, can they just taxi forward off this stand? There's a line here, so I presume they can. So yeah, I think I'm just going to start on stand. Alright, what we'll do then is we will push back on departure, and then we'll go departure without pushback. And he should like let us go. Make sure the parking brake's set, which it is. I'm going to disconnect the ground shocks. I'm going to start this clock to get the overall time, to get the block time. From what I've seen, what they do is they use this clock for, well, this is EasyJet anyway, use this clock for, like, say if they do a return trip, they'll do the whole block time of the return trip here, and then they'll use this clock for the actual block time of the flight. Not sure how accurate that is. That's what I saw a EasyJet pilot on Twitter doing, so yeah, that's all I know really. But anyway, yeah, gonna get the terrain on this side. Actually, I think I'm gonna take the terrain on my side because it is quite, yeah, it is quite terrainous around here. That word, I don't know. Which means the weather radar. I'll need to go over to the other side when I'm ready. All right, we can come on. Get rid of the ground control. APU and APU bleeds on. I'm gonna flick the starter to start. If I'm on the engine page, which I am, gonna get the flight plan page over here. I'm gonna start number 1. I might do a single engine taxi today. I don't know why that's up. Put that down. Yeah, I might do a single engine taxi today. We're taking off on 05. I'm not sure how much of a taxi that is. I mean, it's not that far. Maybe they would. Apparently they would. Like, I know someone I know knows a lot about EasyJet. Actually told me that in my Bristol video I did in this, EasyJet would normally do a single engine taxi there, even though it was a short one. So they'd probably do it here. Okay. Yeah, I'll just start on the taxi out. Start my engine 1 on the taxi out. Oh no, engine 2. Yeah. Basically, you can only do a single engine taxi with engine 1 running. Alright, so that's available now. Put the starter back to normal. We will put the electric hydraulic pump on, which gives us control, hydraulic controls without having the second engine running. I don't know if you can hear my armrest on my chair squeak, that's really annoying. Alright, flight control page, full left, checked, full right, check, center, full up, full down, rudder left, rudder right, and we can set the trim. So 2 flaps and 0.6 up. set that. There we go. We are going to want to arm the speed brake. We'll set flaps 2.
That your nearest exit may
Should
be
we get rid of the jetway?
In an emergency, leave all.
That is quite loud. I'm gonna.
Adjusted.
And I've just
and
messed my trim.
released as shown. Listen when the seatbelt signs
Just
are
so we
on,
can hear him.
and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times.
Completely messed up my trim there.
If the
What's
air
it set us
supply
now?
fails, masks will drop from above you.
0.6. There we go.
Mask towards you
Awesome.
to start the oxygen.
Alright.
Put the mask over your
We will
nose
leave the
and
AP on
mouth.
for the second engine start.
Hold in place
I
with the
don't know if they
strap.
do that or they cross start it,
Pull
but
on each
I'll just leave it
side
on
to
to
adjust.
be sure.
Put on
Alright,
your
nose to
own
taxi,
mask before helping
runway
others.
turn off,
If we land on water, take a
weather
life vest
radar
and
to
put it in the
auto,
seat.
and I want it
Put
over
your head.
on number
As
2.
the tapes around your waist,
Flaps
click
and set,
together,
auto brake,
pull the strap to
max,
adjust. Do not
everyone looks
inflate
good.
it inside the
Release
aircraft.
parking brake and taxi out.
When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to
Don't want to hit
inflate
that
or
tug.
needs topping up, blow into
Do I
the
need my
tube.
tiller on?
There
I
is a
forget.
light and whistle for attracting
The amount of times I've
attention.
forgotten nearly gone into
We
the
also
terminal.
carry
It's quite funny.
flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down.
Right,
window blinds
now
open,
as you know I'm not the
and
best at
seatbelt
taxiing,
fastened.
well
We
full
wish
stop,
you
but I'm
a
especially not
pleasant
that good at
journey.
taxiing this aircraft. And I'm even worse at taxiing it with only one engine, so this may be a bit wonky, let's say. But I'll do my best. Alright. So this is link 3, I think we'll take it, is this on outer? Yeah, this is outer. And we just take it along outer up to Golf, which is start of 05. We'll do full length, why not? As for anti-ice, what is the temperature? Is 1 degree. It's a bit hazy, so I am going to put my anti-ices on. Steady taxi out. Pick up speed a bit. It's just like because of the thrust imbalance, if you give it too much throttle, you'll end up like spinning around. Well, spinning around, but you'll end up listing to the right. I'll watch out for that. I'm going to pick up some speed actually before I start number 2, because you can't actually have the engines like any throttle applied whilst you're starting the engine. You have to have it idled, so let's get to like 25 knots. So I mean about being bad at taxing, especially with these rudder pedals. Alright, 25 idle, starter, and losing control a bit, and start engine 2. Right, I think we're reaching the start of 05 now. Maybe waiting here for like a minute. Engine 2 is coming up online though. Hopefully we won't get the low oil temp warning I've seen quite a lot of people get. But we'll see. We are on VATSIM today, I think I said that earlier, but there's no control at the moment unfortunately. Alright, stop it. Parking brake on. And we'll wait to see the available light, which may have been up already. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that started. Alright, start back to normal. Electric hydraulic pump off. There we go. The APU bleed and the APU can come off. We'll put landing lights on. Nose to take off. We'll put TARA like so. We will check the approach, which looks clear visually, and we'll check a Unicom. Yeah, no one coming in, so we're good to go. Alright, parking rate release. You took that taxi land, that made me hit that. So scenery, for anyone who's wondering, this is FS Dream Teams, and what's going on with the lights there. Alright, lights flickering. Okay, make sure it starts back on normal, yep. Alright, start the clock. Tiller off, 50%. Stable. Man flex 58, SRS, runway, auto thrusters blue. It's 100 knots, release back pressure. V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb, get up. Nice. That's cool. Get a nice shot. Alright, climb thrust, pitch down. That's one. We'll put the autopilot in. When we turn off can come off, nose light can come off. We're going to climb straight up to 380 because there's no control on. Open climb. Nice shot of Lake Geneva down there. Awesome. Alright, flaps up. Brake disarmed. Turn the landing lights off because it's daytime. And we might as well go to standard now. Awesome, we're away. Okay, so welcome back. We're just on the descent now, as you can see, just 130 into Southampton. We're going to be landing with a VOR approach to runway 02. That's what the winds are in favourable, or favourable for today. As you can hear, we have London Centre online and South Centre, and we'll have him all the way until we land. He has just given us approach information. I requested the VR02. I'm not sure if that's what they do, but yeah, it looks a fun approach, so that's our plan for today. As you can see, we're just approaching the south coast of the UK right now. I'm not sure exactly where we are. I think we're around the Shoreham area, maybe. That's Portsmouth over there, so yeah, Shoreham is somewhere down here. Nice. So yeah, everything is going well. Should be a bit of an interesting approach. I'll actually get the chart on the screen now. You can see here. So this is the plan. So we fly in to Southampton, and then we turn and fly back down here on 198 round to 030 until 1.2 DME, where we break off and land. So yeah, that's the plan there. Okay, we're just placing 10 feet. Let's see what signs are already on. I'm going to put the approach information in. So QNH on the ground is 10020. Set that. Temperature is 5 degrees. Winds are 04012.
5 which should only be applicable to eastbound VFR aircraft.
Minimums is. I'm just going to turn this back a little bit. Let's turn this controller down. There we go. So minimums is 530 feet, so we can set that in the MDA part. And yeah, we're going to use a freight low because this thing has some sort of physics-defying brakes, so yeah, that's what we'll use today. We're just coming down to our cleared level, so we may get another descent in a second. We can see a ship down there. Nice. There's Portsmouth. Standby. Descend 5470, top Swiss 43 Bravo Xtra. Okay. 70 it is. And just bring it down. That looks pretty nice actually. Orbex England looking good as always. And we should have we do have Orbex Southampton, so that should blend nicely to it. Hopefully we'll see some, because we'll be flying over the harbour on approach, so we may see all the ships docked and stuff.
I'm with you, baby. Climb now, flight level 180. 180. Officers, fly heading 340 degrees, reduce speed 210 knots or less.
340 degrees and 210 knots or less. Top Swiss 43 Pro actually. Right, 340.
Flying control, solid Alpha 6 size. Buzzer for you.
210 on us, so.
Charlie Alpha, London control.
So 210.
Climb now, flight level 140.
And 340.
Thank you.
He may be doing something a bit interesting with us then. I'm not sure what his plan is.
Director 119.725.
As you can hear, it's a pretty busy frequency, so it should be fun.
119.725. Thank you.
It's Portsmouth down there. You can see Spinnaker Tower. If you remember, I flew over that in my my first video I ever made. It's pretty bad, but yeah. Not I mean Portsmouth, I mean the video. I don't know what that is. That's some sort of massive ferry or something. It's like those big 6,000 feet, QNH 1020, top Swiss 4 feet per X-ray. Right, 6,000. 1020 was set in the middle and on the right. And we'll actually do open descent.
London Control, QNH 1020, Romeo Papa 17. Thank you.
It's a bit hazy. Apparently it's cav okay on the ground. We'll see.
Yeah, 646 London Control, I'm with you to climb flight level 130.
I think what he's gonna, yeah, he's probably planning on taking us out then direct to Southampton and round on the approach. I think that's his plan anyway. I'm gonna get my chart up.
Shuttle 90 is with you at flight level 376, descending for flight level 260.
So we need to go overhead to Southampton at 3000. And then what is it? It's 1700 to intercept. And done, basically.
Stop this 43 left, heading 220 degrees.
Left 220 degrees, tops is 4 feet per hour, sorry.
London, good afternoon to Jet 412 passing through 4,500 feet.
Yep.
3 Jet 412 London Control, hello, school. I
scenery seems to be loading in really badly.
Director 126.85.
Weird. I think maybe a P3D reinstall is in order at some point.
Oh yeah, actually he just messaged me, he handed you incorrectly. You can remain this frequency, climb now level 330. Roger, climb level 330.
Maybe he's not taking me out to Southampton, maybe he's taking me...
Shuttle 8 Alpha, climb level 38.
I think he's just bringing me in direct
level 3 social.
to do the VRR approach.
Easy
Okay.
X-ray to altitude 4,000 feet.
Wait, was that
43 Papa X-ray descent altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, tops is 4 feet per hour actually. I think he said easy the first time. I said easy and discounted.
310 stand platform, mate.
So, I'm going to get a bit of radio navigation, so I'm going to put it on VR1 over here, go to RadNav. Oh, and Sam's already in, awesome. So, yeah, this will tell us our distance from Southampton. So, when we're actually on the approach and we're 6 nautical miles away, that's when we need to start ascending from 1700 feet. And apparently I'm not ascending, because I didn't put in open descent. Oh.
Stops with 43 Papa X-ray, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, tops is 4 feet per hour actually. Yeah, I didn't put in open descent in the aircraft, thought I should still be at 6,000, so yeah. Whoops. Look at that. Got a massive refinery down there.
0362.
Maybe that's where they get all like the oil in, for an oil tanker.
62,
Look at that, that's crazy. Be a massive oil refinery probably. This is the Southampton harbour.
X-ray, turn left, heading 210 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots.
Left 210 degrees, speed 180 knots, top Swiss 4 feet per hour actually. Right, 210, 180. Flaps 1.
Scandinavian 646, climb flight level 350.
Gonna put my landing lights on. I'm gonna get a little bit of speed breakout. Not half of it.
Papa X-ray descent altitude 2,000 feet.
Descend 2,000 feet, tops is 4 feet per hour actually. Right. And we'll take flaps 2 now.
Passing 3,000 feet.
Leave the gear up for the moment.
Shuttle 7045, London Control, hello, climb now, flight level 150.
That's cool.
Top Swiss 43 Papa X-ray, turn right heading 300 degrees.
Right 300 degrees, top Swiss 43 Papa X-ray.
Speedbird 956 Mike, fly heading 120 degrees, climb flight level 290.
300 set.
Control, good afternoon, Channel 58 Hotel with you, flight level 340 inbound Roxby. Channel 58 Hotel, run control, hello, squawk 0372. Squawk 0372, Channel 58 Hotel. Top Swiss 43 Papa X-ray, turn right heading 360 degrees, crossing final approach course from the right, once established, descend with the procedure.
Okay, right 360, and then we'll intercept the approach course and proceed on the approach. Top Swiss 43 Papa X-ray.
Speedbird 956 Mike, fly heading 120.
Don't know if that was the right thing to say, but whatever. Alright, Speedbird out, I need to put that away now and arm it. Drop the gear. So, you can see, here's the approach. So, when we get to that line, we're going to intercept that. Actually, I think I want VOR.
Shuttle 9 kilo, descent level
I don't trust that.
level by Cockpit.
Send flight level 150 level by Cockpit, shuttle 9 kilo.
2000.
FD02, I'm going to go direct to it now.
Romeo Papa 17, taxi to holding point Alpha
Get down,
1,
flaps 3.
02, Southampton,
Ooh, I'm busting the speed there a bit.
1020.
Perf page. You just give me landing clearance. No, you didn't. And yeah, we're on the approach phase now, and
X-ray, no speed, 040 degrees, 12 knots, runway 02, clear to land.
Click land 02, top Swiss 43 Papa X-ray.
Speedbird 956 Mike, resume all navigation, direct Coxie.
We need to send quicker. I've messed this up, I've been too high.
Resume line navigation, direct Coxie. Speed 956.
It's fine, don't worry.
Then control 24532.
That should level me off now. I should drop that speed back.
I'll run them Thursday again.
There we go, as well.
That's 24532.
I should bring the speed back.
Level 6000.
Spheric up, arm it.
Yeah, run control, hello, school guide,
Plus 3.
climb out level 180.
Signs, see what signs on, maybe smoking
That's
signs.
24532, thanks.
VR4 1 2 1
Flaps are full. Gear is not down. What? I put that gear down. Alright. If anyone notices when that went up. Yep. Alright. Well, just about made that. That is weird. Maybe I accidentally hit the wrong button or something. Odd. Alright, anyway. Gear is now down and locked. Auto brake. Flaps. Okay, we're good. My aircraft.
Report that heading to London Control 126.075. Bye-bye.
That's why we check the gears down. Wait until we're at 1.2 and then we need to turn onto finals. Now, the trick with landing this thing that I've learnt recently is get it to 30 feet, idle it, flare more than you think you need to and hold it there, and it works out. So we'll see how it works out now. Recently that's been working quite well for me though. Right.
Minimum.
Landing.
Give it 956 Mike, climb 3.
Landing again.
Climb flight level 370, speed 956 Mike.
300.
17, line up on the 02, R3, yeah. London Control, good afternoon, just inform Mike, level 400.
200.
Spirit 64 Mike, 1 control, hello, begin for Bravo arrival, when ready, descent level 250.
100.
Thank you for
50. 40. 30.
Spirit 954 Mike, 1 for
retard.
Unicop, 122.8, bye-bye.
5.
192, and we're down.
1 Unicop, 122.8, bye-bye.
Reverse, full. Decel.
From Christian 2 year, 4532, climb flight level 250.
Please. Manual braking.
Climb level 250, 2 year, 4532.
North Shuttle 045, climb flight level
Alright, versus retract. Well, that had me worried for a second. Alright, stop the clock.
64 Mike, score to 0361.
Turn the tiller on. Yeah, maybe auto brake medium was required there.
Shuttle 8 Alpha, monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Didn't think we were going to make that then. Alright, flaps up.
Step 956 Mike, monitor Unicom, 122.8, bye-bye.
And we'll get off at the nearest exit. I think we've got to go all the way down to Bravo.
Yeah, and even 646, monitor Unicom, 122.8, bye-bye.
Well, that was an interesting one. Oh, I should have put my nose on. Whoops. Line lights off. This on the speed brake.
Scandinavian 46, monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Try and get off the runway fairly sharply, because this guy. That was fun.
Will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off.
EC Christian top switch for 3 Papa Xtra, welcome to Southampton. To right at Bravo 1, parking stand 7.
Please make sure that you
Right into Bravo, parking stand 7, top Swiss 43 Bravo actually, thanks.
underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Do
Alright.
take care when opening the lockers in
Romeo Papa 17, hold position. After departure, turn right, heading 100 degrees. Climb flight level 80.
I think that's this guy, Romeo Papa, something.
Our ground crew will help you complete your EasyJet journey.
Alright, so he wants us on stand 7. I have got static aircraft on. I really hope there's not a... I really hope there's not a... there's not, cool. Yes, nice.
Romeo Papa 17 correct. Surface wind 040 degrees, 12 knots.
I'll turn these off now. Nice. Well, yes, that was a fairly interesting approach. Bit different. I've never done that before. Not sure what happened with my gear. I'm gonna go back and watch the footage and see at what point I must have like hit my gear button by mistake and not known, and put the gear up. It's a good job I checked. Turn the weather radar off.
Shuttle 9 kilo, descent flight level 80.
Alright.
Flight level 80, shuttle 9 kilo.
So if you can hear that noise, it's my rudder pedals being broken. Wait for him to cross his arms. Stop. Awesome. Parking brake on. And engines off. Awesome. Right. We will... yeah, let me check the wheel temperature actually.
85 Zulu whiskey, London control, hello.
No, they're alright. Bit hot, but they're alright. Okay. Fuel pumps off. Release the passengers.
CER 4532, 1 Unicom, 122.8, bye-bye.
Yeah, we can turn the beacon light off now. We'll request deboarding. We can get the GPU and ground chocks.
Yeah, didn't get a read back on 02, cleared for takeoff.
We can open the doors. Might as well get on them. Unicom now.
Surface wind 040 degrees, 12 knots.
Alright. Reset transponder. We will go on ground power, shut down the APU, flight directors off, terrain off, weather back to off, release parking brakes as we're on chocks now. That'll help them cool as well. And yes, we are here. That was a very interesting flight. It was pretty nice, to be honest. Landing was a bit, I don't know, it wasn't rough. It was, let me see what the landing rate was actually. Because it didn't look that rough, just it was a little long. I probably shouldn't have floated it as much. But when Project Fly actually loads, we can see what it was. It was minus 190 feet per minute. So that's not too bad. So yes, we made it down alive just about. I hope you enjoyed that flight. I did. I might try doing more interesting approaches like this. I've still not done Innsbruck for a video. I really need to do that at some point. So yeah, we'll do that sometime. Should be interesting. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.